Greetings, Zombie Slayers, S1ippery Jim here, bringing you another custom zombies map on World at War PC, and this one is Yotes Lair, the Yoteslaya-themed custom map. For those one or two people out there that might not know, Yotes Lair is a very well-known YouTube commentator who plays a lot of zombies, and yeah. So there's a lot of Yotes Lair in-jokes in this particular map that you may or may not get, depending on your level of understanding of all things Yotes Lair. There's also a few references to other well-known YouTube zombie slayers. So I'll point out some of them as we go along. Now, you'll notice I just shot a scarecrow up there on the roof of that building, and you get the message on the screen, move the rocks yourself next time. Well, basically there's an Easter egg in this starting area, so I'm running over to this corner of the map. You look down, you see there is a shovel. That's right, and this is a custom melee weapon in the map that you can unlock basically straight off the bat. And it's sort of like the Bowie knife. It's a one-hit kill, but it lasts a lot longer than the Bowie knife as a one-hit kill, so it's pretty awesome that way. And there's actually 4 secret custom weapons that you can unlock by shooting these scarecrows throughout, that are outside the map here in this spawn area. So I'm going to show you each of those melee, well, they're not all melee weapons actually, most of them are. And you'll see, you'll be able to check these out. They're pretty awesome. I think Tom BMX designed them, if I'm not wrong. Hence the name Tom's Shovel, etc. Now there's the second scarecrow we're going to hit. Do you think you're duck hunting? And this one is over here in this corner, and it is an axe. So basically, it makes you sound like a zombie for some reason when you use these things. I don't know why it does that, but I think that is a bug in the game. But what do you think of the map so far? It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like the fact. I mean, everything in this game is pretty awesome in this custom map. They've really put a lot of effort into thinking of what the coolest parts of custom zombies are, making sure that they're included in the map. So you'll notice the flogger is here in the starting area. They put the mystery box here, and we've got teleporters like in Doris. There's the third scarecrow up on top of that fly trap looking thing. Looks like the fly trap from Doris. It says, "I wish I could hit you with that katana." And this is my favorite of the custom melee weapons, and this is found over in this corner under the tree. Look down, there's a blade on the ground, and yes, it is a katana. How good is that? Like a samurai sword thing that you can kill zombies with. This is pretty awesome. I'm going to hang on to this one for a little bit actually, and we'll see if we can build up some points here with these katana kills. Now this starting area has just got an incredible amount of windows and areas that the zombies can come from, as you can see. I mean, it's only round 4, and the zombies are going to start, sprinting. Well, they're already sprinting, some of them, and there's going to be quite a large number of them as well. So they try to make this map fairly challenging, mate. To be honest with you, it's only moderately challenging map because of the fact that there's so many areas. Well, even this starting area, you could train all day in this starting area. It's not that hard. So probably should have restricted the amount of space a little bit if they wanted to make it harder. But it's a really fun map in any case. And you see, there is the 4th. What the fridge toast? There's the 4th scarecrow that we've hit, and this one is not a melee weapon. This is actually a custom, already pack-a-punched weapon. And it's pretty devastating. I'll show you it in a sec after I've tied it up. The last zombie here, zombitch, as the zombie counter says. And this one is over here in the wall. This this cavity opens up, and you can get the Longinus. In this case, it's customized. Obviously, the weapons in this map, as you'll notice as we go through, they all have custom skins, which are pretty special. But this thing has, as you can see, it's got a red dot sight on it. Just crazy. If you don't know already, if you pack a punch the Panzerschreck, this thing that I've got, basically becomes the Longinus, and it is an automatic rocket launcher. So it's pretty awesome. But you can kill yourself very easily with it if you're not careful. If you shoot it in close quarters, you have to be super careful of splash damage. So yeah, and it's an interesting choice. Let me put it that way. Maybe Yotes Lair is a big fan of the Panzerschreck. I don't know. I know that he uses the lore a fair bit, pack-punched in zombies. Alright, so it's starting to get a little bit intense now. I'm starting to have to run around, and so far so good. We'll try and take out a bunch of these dudes with this Longinus. And we'll hit the mystery rocks. There's probably some custom sounds in this map. Yeah, the Browning. Oh yeah, I love this thing. We'll be able to camp for a little bit with this. Welcome, ladies and genitals, is what it says on that map, which is what Yote says at the start of every single one of his videos. I gotta get me a catchphrase, guys. What do you think? Maybe you can suggest a catchphrase for S1ippery Jim that I can say, you know, 30 times in every video, so that it can become more of a household name. What do you think? Someone suggested the other day in my comments that I should get a catchphrase. Yeah, I don't try and force things too much, but I'll see what I can come up with. How about that? So let's camp here on the steps for a little bit, and we'll try and build up some points, because the doors and the barriers and things that you got to unlock in this map are very expensive. And just wait till you see the Easter egg. You need a lot of cash in hand for that thing. Max ammo, sweet. So I mean, it's only round 6, but you know, the amount of zombies that you get and the speed of them does make it slightly more challenging, I guess. But they still die the same as regular round 6 zombies, as far as I can tell. And the advantage of this little spot for camping is that the zombies won't come up behind you. They won't flank you or anything like they do in survival mode, Modern Warfare 3 for example. So they'll basically all come up the one spot. ZSN, Zombie Slayer Nation. I've actually got a few videos on that channel myself. It's actually a channel that Yoteslaya set up for people to showcase their zombies. If you record your own zombies, guys, that is a great place to get noticed. Okay, got the bouncing betties as well, and let's check out this area that we've unlocked. So there's the power switch there, powered by crack, apparently, and and another barrier. We'll have a look at that area a bit later, but what I'll do now is set up this teleport. I'm not sure this teleport is going to be the most useful tactically, but we'll link it anyway. Dory style. This is the spot you link it to, mainframe or whatever. And here we've got these throughout the map. It's a jukebox, so we'll play Last Man Standing here, and I believe that this song and the next song that I'll play later on are actually by CJ Garoff. And for those of you that don't know, CJ Garoff is a legendary zombie slayer. This guy is a freak. He had I believe 3 so-called solo zombie world records at one time, and on really hard maps as well, not just the easy maps like Ascension or Kino. These are on maps like 5. Well, actually, he did have one of them on Kino, but you know what I mean. So if you want to check out some of the best strategies you will ever see for zombies, go check out his channel. I highly recommend it. Although at the moment he's taking a little bit of a break from zombies and doing stuff like Dead Space. So when you do those high rounds, it takes such a long time. You need a lot of stamina and mental strength and patience. You can understand taking a break for a while from zombies after playing it for so long, but he will come back to it. I saw a tweet today, he's coming back playing a bit of zombies, so all power to the guy. Let's get that insta-kill. I've still got the katana, I think, but I don't want to switch weapons because check out the amount of zombies we're getting here. And this is the first custom map, well it's the second custom map I've actually brought you guys on my channel, but it's the first one with a zombie counter. And a lot of guys like the zombie counter. I'm not sure what I think of it, to be honest with you. And this guy here is Yoteslayer, check it out. Yoteslayer, a rifleman, going hard on this zombie. And unfortunately the zombie kills him. That wouldn't happen in real life, folks. Alright, so Yote's Lair is now S1ippery Jim's lair because Yote is dead. The king is dead, long live the king. Pretty cool looking map, isn't it? I like that hall of dining or feast hall or whatever it is. And we're starting a new round here, round 8. So let's take care of the first couple of zombies with the katana. And once they all start coming in a bunch, I'll revert back to the browning. Right about now, I think. So you notice I've got the beddies set up behind me, just in case I need to retreat back around the other side of the stairs. Once that happens, it gets problematic though, because the zombies will start coming upstairs and go around the other side, and could potentially block me off. So you have to try and stay on one side the whole time, you know, at all costs if you're using this particular tactic. But with more than one player, it's a lot easier. You'd both still be on the same side, but when one reloads, the other one can cover, stuff like that. The usual camping strategies that you do in zombies. Okay, so we've only got a handful of zombies left here on round 8. And this is where the first episode of this series on Yoteslaya comes to an end, guys. Please leave a comment and rate the video as per normal. And episode 2 will be coming shortly when we move into a new area of the map. Thanks for watching. S1ippery Jim out.